The pioneer experience provides Latter-day Saints with a unique historical tradition and a powerful collective spiritual legacy. Most of the handcart saints experienced hardship but avoided major adverse events. But two handcart companies, the Willie Company and the Martin Company, experienced starvation, exposure to freezing weather, and many deaths. The winter storms began nearly 2 weeks after the first rescuers left Salt Lake City. The accounts of members of the Willie and Martin companies describe devastating challenges after the storms began. These accounts also depict the great joy when the rescuers arrived. President James E. Faust provided this marvelous summary. In the heroic effort of the handcart pioneers, we learn a great truth. All must pass through a refiner's fire, and the insignificant and unimportant in our lives can melt away like dross and make our faith bright, intact, and strong. There seems to be a full measure of anguish, sorrow, and often heartbreak for everyone, including those who earnestly seek to do right and be faithful. Yet this is part of the purging to become acquainted with God. In his eternity-shaping atonement and resurrection, the Savior broke the bands of death, having gained the victory over death for everyone. Without the atonement, we cannot save ourselves from sin and death. During this Easter season, our focus is on the Savior and his atoning sacrifice. I share 3 recommendations which I think are particularly relevant for our day. First, do not underestimate the importance of doing what we can to rescue others from physical and especially spiritual challenges. Second, gratefully accept the Savior's atonement. We all should strive to exhibit joy and happiness even as we face the challenges of life. My third counsel is to set aside consistent time to faithfully contemplate the Savior's atonement. There are many ways to do this in our personal religious observance. However, attending sacrament meeting and partaking of the sacrament is especially significant. Equally important is regular attendance in a temple where possible. The temple provides a continuing remembrance of the Savior's atonement and what it overcomes. And even more important, temple attendance allows us to provide a spiritual rescue for our deceased loved ones and more distant ancestors. President Russell M. Nelson at our last conference emphasized this principle and added, temple blessings help to prepare a people who will help prepare the world for the second coming of the Lord. I testify that the key to the Father's plan of happiness is the atonement wrought by our Savior, Jesus Christ. He lives and guides his church. The atonement of Jesus Christ provides the ultimate rescue from the trials we face in this life.